We're in a series of messages on the Holy Spirit. Pastor Mark, the last couple of weeks, has been talking about the Holy Spirit, and so I'm going to bring part 3 this morning. The Spirit part of his name is a word called pneuma, which means wind or breath. And the first part is holy, which means apartness or sacredness. In other words, holy means to be set apart. So we have the set apart breath of God is the Holy Spirit. But in order to walk with the power of the Holy Spirit, Christ has to dwell in you. We have to have love so much a part of our lives that it is displayed in our relationships to others. The poor in spirit, this doesn't mean depressed or discouraged. What this means is that we are utterly aware of our desperate need for God. Matthew 5:25 says that if we live by the Spirit, we will also walk by the Spirit. What that verse is saying is if we want our lives to be fully alive in this power and in this work and in this presence of the Holy Spirit, then we have to get in line with the Spirit. This word walk in that verse, it actually has a military connotation. It's if you think of soldiers walking in an orderly line, that's what this word is, walk in the Spirit. Walk in an orderly line. The church is the vessel that the Holy Spirit wants to use to change this world. We are called to live lives empowered by the Holy Spirit. And if we want to talk any more about the power of the Holy Spirit, we first have to examine our heart. Romans 8:6 says, "For the mind set on the flesh is death, but the mind set on the Spirit is life and peace." And when we listen to that voice of the Holy Spirit and we get that melody of how he sounds in our life, we will experience freedom and peace and joy.